And I got all the drugs in the world that you need. We get high to pass time, but bitch, I ain't no fiend. I got money on my mind, I be stacking my green. Shawty sexy like my style, I be dripping with ease.
When you mess up the recording of your video. Well, hi everyone. You know, it's your boy Zen. You feel me? Really quick, I just wanted to this is a nice little discussion video. Nice little like chill and shit. But I basically just wanted to talk about how I feel about Fighterz as a game, how I feel about and basically just exactly what's gonna be happening over the next couple of months now. Let's get into the nitty gritty of exactly the fuck going on. Fighterz is coming out like this Friday. I'm debating whether or not I'm actually going to be streaming it or if I'm going to just be recording videos of it. But it really just comes down to depend or not. But you know, best believe your boy's gonna be on top of that. I pre-made all my thumbnails for all the character analysis. I'm ready for this. I'm ready for this shit. But basically, how I feel about the game. The game is fun. I'm not gonna lie. The game is pretty fun. Now, the thing about it though is that the main concern that people have about the game is the auto combos. And how it's like basically when you do an auto combo, it's, you know, once you do like a whole triangle combo, then it ends with like a super attack, right? So well, my thoughts on that is that yes, it is kind of easy to do, just a couple 5-button inputs and then boom, right into all super attack. It's not all, it's a super attack. Yeah, it can get a little bit annoying when people that's the only thing that people do. However, there are ways to counter it. Basically just don't get caught in one. And that's the deal with like any combo in any type of fighting game, you know. Just try your best not to get caught in them, in a sense. Now, the only persons that I feel like is kind of hard to avoid is Kid Boo's, and it's because when he does that switch up, when he's doing the standing attack, and then he goes and he does like the low where he sticks his foot underground and then he kicks you like from underneath of you. That is like the only one that I find that's kind of hard to try to counter, because that shit is like damn near instant. So it's like you gotta time it, basically. So that can be kind of annoying, but how the game is designed is, and I'm about to spend some actual factuals on y'all, is how this game is designed. It's designed so that it can appeal to a broad audience of people who, it can appeal to a broad audience of people who don't really play fighting games a lot and may not be like all hip with the technical and stuff, because, you know, maybe they need to get a good feel for the game first before they try to go into like technical and like a different fighting game stuff, like maybe Tekken, Blaze Blue, Guilty Gear, you know, just to name a couple fighting games. There are more fighting games that are like that, but those are the first ones off the dome. But it's designed so that people can pick this game up, and it can be fun. It could actually be like enjoyable. You wouldn't have to do too much. But at the same time, it can also appeal to a competitive standpoint, because with it appealing to a competitive standpoint, how they did it so that there are auto combos in the game where it leads to a super move. That's how stylish works on like most games, right? However, they also have it so that what's it called? They also have it so that when you actually do switch up combos, like instead of doing like just all triangle or all circle or all square, if you switch it up like squared, like what's that one combo Vegeta? It was like triangle, square, or some shit like that. I don't know. I came up with a combo that with him using the triangle combo, but it was the full one. I just can't remember what it was called. But you know, when you do those switch ups, you actually end up saving more meter and have a bigger output of damage instead of doing like, you know, the safe combos, switch ups and shit. You feel me? So that's how that works. Which it makes it so that auto comboing won't rule the game. You feel me? It makes it so it still brings that competitive feel to the game, making so it's not just whole noob base. But nah, other than that, I enjoyed the game. Graphics, beautiful. Thumbnails, litty. Gameplay is nice. Every character is unique. There are no there's one character that I say I don't like, and that's only Kid Buu. And Kid Buu is just something crazy. I don't know. He's just something crazy. But other than that, I don't have any problems with any other characters because all of them are pretty much, you know, balanced. Everybody has something that can counter that. Everybody has ranged attacks. Everyone has their own uniqueness to them, which is exactly what like Arc System brings to like fighting games. Like they bring uniqueness with characters. Like there's for instance, on Guilty Gear, this dude named, I think his name is Venom. He fights with a pull stick, and he actually shoots cue balls at you and everything. I think that's pretty cool. And so it's not just a whole it's not just a whole basicness. It's not a whole thing with Xenoverse where there's 3 dominant people and then the rest just hung amongst themselves. It's not like those 3 that universally are better than everybody else. You feel me? Everybody is good in their own sense and can be good. So that's fun and that's good to know. Excuse me. And it's good to know that. But the game I'm gonna buy without a doubt, because I already pre-ordered it. I put down to 60 when I with my birthday money. I have no shame in that. But yeah, other than that, there's nothing really else to say about the game because the game is still pretty fun. But yeah, now on to this week. I have finals for 2 of my classes, being U.S. and Virginia history, and then English 11. So I gotta do those. I gotta study for those because I can't walk into that whole thing where like I don't study for a test and I pass it, because this is the real deal. If I don't pass these classes, I don't move on to the 12th grade. So I gotta make sure I pass these bitches. You feel me? But wow. But I don't know if I will be able to record anything because those are in the middle of the week, and in the middle of the week are the times that I usually record, because most of the time I'm either editing on the weekends or I'm chilling. So I record during the week sometimes, and I'm not gonna have any time to do that. So I don't really know if I'm gonna be able to put out any videos as regarding like the middle of the week, except for when Fighterz comes out. But that's about it. So it really just depends on my schedule if I can make it work. If I can, then I'll see if I can. I was planning to do maybe like a Perfect Cell video, because Perfect Cell is my favorite Dragon Ball Z villain. So I was gonna have to do my boy right, make a video on him. You feel me? But that's the plan for this week. And then when Fighterz comes out, I'm gonna be obviously recording and editing non-fucking stop. Then there's also the what's it called? Then there's also next month on the 23rd, I believe. Yeah, the 23rd. SAO Fatal Bullet is supposed to come out, and SAO is my favorite. Well, not my favorite. It's one of my favorite animes. Top 10 easy. It's like barely there in top 5, maybe like top 7, top 6. But it's one of my favorite animes ever. I'm a huge SAO fan. I played fucking what's it called? I played Hollow Fragment on the fucking Vita, and I played that shit about a good 3 times. So I'm ready for Fatal Bullet. I don't know what the hell I'm gonna be maining. I might main the AR, maybe the Saber could be my secondary, but who knows, just depends. I may have to go back to my COD roots, pull out that sniper, you feel me? But I'm mostly gonna be doing that shit like YOLO, Solo, Dolo, I don't really know if I'm gonna be in any teams with anybody. That just depends, because most of the time with shit like this, I usually rock by myself, because I tend to do better by myself, and depending on how people are, because some people can be sketch on some games. So I wait and see, but if nothing pops up in that time, then I usually just rock solo dolo, and I just play my part, and I try to play my part well. If the team don't work, then whatever. But so that's the plan, and then Shinobi Strikers is coming out. I gotta get that. Like, come on, bro. I have to get that, and you best believe if Obito's in a game, I'm just heeding this as a warning. I'm not gonna play. I'm not gonna play. I'm not gonna record, edit, or upload anything until I get him unlocked and I do a review on that man, because Obito is my favorite fucking Naruto character. So I gotta do my boy right. If he's in the game, he's gonna be my main. If not, it's gonna be Kakashi. It's just that simple. But yeah, other than that, that's just like kind of all I wanted to talk about. Just kind of a heads up of exactly what's gonna be happening, because I know I've been slacking a lot, and that's because I've been kind of busy the past like couple weeks with with school and stuff, and like I gotta do other things on the side. But other than that, it's been your boy Zen. I hope y'all have a good day. Let me know what your team is gonna be on Fighterz. I'm gonna say is my team is fucking disgusting. Like it's disgusting. I have two teams. I have my BS, which is gonna be, if someone wants to play like a fuck nigga, we can play like a fuck nigga. And then my main team is just straight nasty. It's disgusting. Like the team, it works so well. It's just but other than that, it's been your boy Zen, and I'll catch you guys later. Deuce.
Now bring it back.